So I wasn't going to make this video just yet, right? I was going to wait until the season gets closer to make it. But the amount of disrespect that the other AFC South contenders are giving the Texans is absolute blasphemous and funny. We're going to discuss it next. Let's cue the intro.
It's the city of the dream team. Hakeem, two-ring, Beyonce, yeah, me. And I remember hot summer, hot winter. I couldn't fight, so the block.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 713 Houston Sportcast. I'm your host, Ruben Calvillo. And guys, do I care about the AFC South title? Absolutely not. We've already won it too many times. I don't care about it. But after all this smack talk, we definitely need that. And let's go on, and I'm going to talk about all three teams, right? Let's start off with probably the worst of the division, probably one of the worst in the NFL, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars, you guys got nothing. You got no offense. You just lost your defense. You lost Jalen Ramsey, AJ Boye. You lost Calais Campbell. And, if you're going to ride your whole season on a quarterback with the porn mustache, no, that is not going to work. Jacksonville Jaguars are probably going to be one of the worst teams in the NFL. Doug Marrone should have been gone a long time ago. Leonard Fournette is going to be gone next season. We are going to see what Gardner Minshew could do. Everybody is hyping him up in Jacksonville. Don't see it. Jacksonville Jaguars are going to be a waste of our time and an easy dub in both two games. Now let's talk about now the two other AFC South teams are good teams. But let's start off with the Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans are probably the most overhyped team this season. And here's why I said it. You guys have one thing and one thing only, and that is Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is the best running back in the NFL. He's just going to abuse you every time he touches the pill. You know who's the one team that has had a great success against Derrick Henry? The Houston Texans. We've seen it. We've seen Bernard McKinney, Zach Cunningham. We've seen J.J. Watt just stuff Derrick Henry at the goal line. And Derrick Henry is the only reason why the Tennessee Titans win game. It's not because of Ryan Tannehill. It's not because of A.J. Brown. It's because of Derrick Henry. You guys are a one-trick pony. And that is Derrick Henry himself. Let's look up the two playoff games you won. Ryan Tannehill had less than 100 yards passing against the Patriots. He had less than 100 yards passing against the Baltimore Ravens. Do you know how much rushing yards each game Derrick Henry had? More than 130. You just lost Jarrell Casey. I don't think the Tennessee Titans are gonna be any problem for the Houston Texans. And every time we've played the Tennessee Titans, every time that has been a crucial game, the Houston Texans have won. Let's look at this season, guys. This season, the Tennessee Titans were on a roll. People were calling them the hottest team in the NFL. Nobody's going to stop the Tennessee Titans. And you know what the Houston Texans do? They go in and they win at Tennessee, a game where NFL media was looking at to see if the Tennessee Titans were legit. And the Houston Texans beat them. Tennessee Titans, you got one answer, and that is Derrick Henry. And when you stop him, you have no chance. You have no chance to beat any other team. I don't know why you paid Ryan Tannehill that much money. If you think Ryan Tannehill is gonna win you some games just by his play himself, it's not gonna happen. Let's go on with the other team. That kind of gives me a little fright, but not that much. The Indianapolis Colts. Now let's look at what they have. They have a great offensive line. They have a very good defense. And they have okay wide receivers. Do you know what they do have that's very good is probably these two running backs with Marlon Mack and Jonathan Taylor. But you are putting your whole faith and a 36, 37-year-old quarterback with the noodle arm who had more weapons in LA Chargers than, Los Angeles Chargers than what you do now. They have Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Hunter Henry, Melvin Gordon, Austin Eckler. Who does he have now on the Indianapolis Colts? T.Y. Hilton, Kobe Fleener, and then your two good running backs. You are going to get a better offensive line, but you're going to have less talented weapons. And if you look at some of the games that Phillip Rivers played in and some of the horrible interceptions that he threw, he was just chunking it up there and hoping, that they go get it. The Colts don't have a wide receiver who could go up and get the ball. unless Michael Pittman Jr. becomes something special. But that's just about it. None of these AFC South teams scared me because we've been here before, ladies and gentlemen. Us as Texan fans know what the real deal is, and the real deal is that when it comes to shove, the Titans are not going to mess with us. The Jaguars have no chance of messing with us. It's going to be a very good battle with the Colts, but I'm still not worried about Phillip Rivers whatsoever. The Houston Texans are going to be AFC South champs again. And when it happens, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be excited. But do I evidently care about it? Absolutely not. Why? Because we need to go to a Super Bowl. Let me know what you guys think about the AFC South, guys. As always, go Houston Texans. You guys have a blessed day.